Good morning, my name is Grant, this is Endorphin Empire, and welcome to Peel Parkrun. Now, hello again, good morning. So as I said, I am in Peel Park today for the park run. That's in Salford, so right next to the centre of Manchester. And it's definitely going to be a bumper crowd today. Reason for that being it is Manchester Marathon tomorrow. That's why I'm here as well. So there's definitely going to be higher numbers, definitely more congestion. But let's obviously factor that into when we give our park run review today. But no, it looks like a lovely park. If you look at all the space behind, really, really nice. And I did say it's in Manchester. I think it's the closest park run to the city centre in Manchester. Fingers crossed I've got that correct, because I'm a geography teacher by trade and I've had a quick look at the maps today. So I wanted to make sure that's 100% right, and I think it is. Now, pre-run admin. First thing, if you like these videos, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and in the description below, I'll post a link to my Strava account, and then you're able to go and look at the activity, go and look at extra details that you may have missed. Get into the actual park run. The event itself's right in the middle of Peel Park, so if you are parking, just make sure you factor in about 10 minutes to get down here. And speaking of getting here, really, really easy access from Manchester. There's obviously buses, things like that. You can find the bus routes and all that information on the parkrun website or on their Facebook page. If you want to get here by train, Salford Crescent train station's just around the corner. So again, 10 minutes walk into the centre of the park. Driving here, if you are to drive, you can park at one of the university car parks, and they add the details onto the website. Just make sure you bring an extra barcode, because you need that barcode in order to put it on the dashboard, which means you get free parking. You're able to park in there. So please remember that. Underfoot. So they set wear your road shoes, but not pristine white ones. I've gone against the trend. I've worn my best road shoes today, just because there's a brief patch of grass you're going to need to run across, and obviously when it's wet and when it's busy, it's going to get quite muddy. So we'll see how that is as we go around. And toilets, there are toilets at the sports centre towards the top of the park, so obviously get there if you need to go to the toilets. Oh, I feel like it's gone on forever today. Now, without much further ado, let's get over to the course overview, and then we're going to head to the start line and see what the run is all about today. 30-second course overview time. It's a 2-lap course. Wear your road shoes. It's not going to be that muddy. You're going to regret it if you put your trails on. You start in the middle of the park. You take a bit of a skinny-ish path up to a sharp left-hand turn. There's a speed bump there, so don't trip on that. And then you go down alongside the river. That path's really, really wide and it's quite long. And people often start cheering you from the bridge. But yeah, lovely course, 2 laps, not too many hills, PB potential written all over it.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're running currently 20 minutes pace, sorry. Right. Okay, so hello. What's up? From halfway around Peel Parkrun. Lovely route. We're not going to talk about how congested it is. It's not fair on a day like today. But no, really, really nice. I had a bit of fear at the beginning, as you saw, about getting my shoes muddy. I didn't know how much mud there would be. It's about 2 big strides worth of mud. It's been wet this year and it's not that bad at all, so don't worry about that. And if it wasn't so busy, I think this has got PB written all over it. Lovely course. The paths are quite wide. Obviously don't look at today and take that as what the park run is like. It's definitely got PB written all over it. But the volunteers, music being played everywhere, loads of volunteers shouting at you from the bridge. It's amazing. It's a really nice feeling. Even drones filming us today, so that's quite cool. But yeah, and maybe now we've got time for the rest of the course, and I'll see you at the finish line. Cheers, Marshall.
That's it, stay in order there guys as you fully through. Keep moving down.
Parkrun is done. Day before the marathon, so yeah, very chilled. But obviously with it being the day before the marathon, or any excuse after a parkrun really, the cafe review, the most important part of the day, the most important part of my week. Let's get over to the cafe now, see what it's all about. Let's hope there's carrot cake. Fingers crossed for some sausage butties. Fingers crossed we might have some decent coffee. Yeah, let's see what it's all about now. Cafe review time. So I went to the place behind me, which was the old fire station bakery, and it was lovely. It's just opposite the Salford Museum and Art Gallery, about a 5-minute walk from the finish line, because it's just across the road essentially, which is nice. The parkrun got very, very busy. Sorry, the parkrun cafe got very, very busy. We were fortunate to get a seat straight away because we headed straight from the finish line over there. But yeah, bear that in mind. There's obviously loads of options. We're in Manchester, it's a massive city, so if it does get a bit chocker, just move on to the next cafe you find or can see on Google Maps. But the bakery was decent. It had like these really, really good double baked almond croissants, which I went for, and then a solid bacon butty. It had loads of freshly made sourdough breads and bits and pieces like that to get your poached eggs on. So yeah, rated that a lot. There's toilets in there, but like I said, if you want to get there quick, make sure you do, because that's going to be the way you're going to get a seat in there. Otherwise it's going to be takeout, and in rainy old Manchester, it's not ideal to be walking around trying to eat your croissants in the rain. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Hello, hello. So Peel Parkrun, done and dusted. As you can see behind me, there's the finish line. Really, really great event. I think we need to shout out the volunteers. They were so encouraging with the music, all the support. There were so many as well. I think the organisation here is fantastic, and especially because obviously I can imagine they were quite nervous about Manchester Marathon, but it's not their first rodeo, and yeah, loads of people chipping in. It was even a Pacers day, so the Pacers out there with the amount of congestion, which is inevitably going to be there today. Really, really good job. So well done to all of them, and thank you again. If you did enjoy the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. It just helps other people find all the information. I think I'm getting better at displaying that information too, so hopefully this helps somebody. And yeah, as always, remember, one parkrun won't make you fit. A pizza's not going to make you fat. Get out there, enjoy your running, and I'll see you next week from a new location. Ciao.